Hey everyone, it's Andy with Cherry Arts. Today we're doing an at-home project, doing nature rubbings. For this project, you're going to need paper, charcoal, a crayon, and a colored pencil. Any kind will do. But where's the nature? Let's go outside. Ooh, rose bush. Ouch! That's not going to work. Ooh. I like those leaves. Pick one of those. Be sure to ask permission before picking other people's plants. Let's go inside. Bling! Arrange your newly found friends on either side of your paper and pick the one you'd like to start with first. Lifting one sheet of paper, place your favorite underneath and place the paper back down. Smooth it out, holding the paper with your left hand, or whichever is your non-dominant hand. Use your dominant hand to rub with the side of whichever you'd like. I'm starting with charcoal. Rubbing side to side to reveal the image of the leaf underneath. Continue this way until you can see all the edges of the leaf through the paper. You'll get better as you practice. I especially like seeing the stems come through. Charcoal is very messy, so I probably shouldn't have started with this one because now my hands are going to have black dust on them. If you care to, wash your hands not only to remove your charcoal, but maybe some of the pollen and things you might be allergic to in the leaves that you picked. I like that one. I'm going to put it aside for now. Because I like this leaf, I'm going to try it again. Using a colored pencil this time. Hold the pencil to the side so that you have the most surface area touching the paper. You can rub it more than one way. In this, I'm showing you from side to side. In long strokes, I'm not pushing down very hard. It's a very light touch, just to reveal all of the edges of my leaf. If you want to try it a different way, try making small circles instead of just from side to side. You can see where the leaf comes through, so you can tell if you want to rub it any more to get more of a definition in your drawing. Again, hold the paper still with your non-dominant hand so that it's not moving around. Assess whether or not you'd like to get more color in more places that you already went over. Sometimes by pushing down just a little bit more. Once I'm satisfied with my drawing and I feel like there's enough of the leaf coming through, I can put it aside or I can add more to it. I like that one. I'm going to try it again with a crayon. Peel your crayon, getting the outside wrapper off. About an inch of crayon is showing. And then snap it off. Place your leaf under a new piece of paper. Hold it steady with your non-dominant hand, and then start rubbing with the side of the crayon instead of the top. Wow, I love how this one's turning out. It looks like there's a real leaf on top of my paper. Don't Don't forget the stem. Going it over again will give you more definition on the edges, or you can just leave it like that. Oops, I got some charcoal on this one. I really should have washed my hands. I'm going to add another one to one of these. I'm going to go back to my colored pencil drawing. Do I want to use this leaf? Or this clover's? Or this one? Oh, I like that. Placing it on my table, I figure where I want it to actually show up on the side of the paper and line it up. Holding it steady with one hand, and for this one I'm going to use a different color of colored pencil. Rubbing it side to side, not pushing down too hard. Repositioning my hand so that I can get to the places where I need to bring out some of the detail from the sprig underneath. Going over it again, different directions. Again, this is not perfect. A lot of times you might want to just fill in the whole paper with color or just go just around it. As long as you're having fun, you're doing it right. Wow, I love how that looks. I'm going to add in a little bit more. Now I'm going to use my crayon and I'm going to add clovers. But whatever you picked up is absolutely fine. It could be bark, it could be flowers. I decide where I want it and I line it up, holding the paper down and then rubbing it side to side with my crayon. Crayon is probably the easiest medium for this purpose because it really makes a soft halo around whatever I'm drawing and gets a really good rubbing of it. If you want to, after you're done doing your rubbings, you can come back in and you can trace the edges, or fill it in, or draw something on top of it. I'm just going to line the outside of my drawing with this dark colored pencil. Wow, I really like how that looks. I want to use this leaf now. I haven't tried rubbing this one. It's kind of crumpled and a little dried out from bringing it in from outside, so I'm positioning it the way I'd like to show up in my rubbing. I'm going to go back to my charcoal drawing. I decide where I want it to be placed on the front, and so I line it up. I want to be careful where I'm placing my hand so I don't get more charcoal on it, so I'm going to hold it closer to the bottom. Using the colored pencil, I do the same thing that I did before, making long, wide strokes with the side of my pencil to have the leaf show through. That looks great. I love that way that turned out, so I'm going to add it to my previous drawing using the charcoal. That didn't turn out quite like I wanted it to. I think rubbing it in might help, but it doesn't. It's okay. Still love this leaf, so I'm going to try it a third time on my first drawing using a purple pencil, rubbing side to side. Wow, that looks so awesome. Use these to make a card or a letter for a friend or your parents, or just for yourself to hang up in your room. Look, having nature inside is fun. And be sure to sign your work. Andi. Exclamation point! Hoped you enjoyed doing nature rubbings together. Check back soon for more videos and tag us with a photo of your artwork at Cherry Arts, #TogetherThroughArt.